video we completed exercise 2.1 sums. Now we are going to see combined shape. Next topic is combined shape. So in our daily life you can see many shapes. That should be, some shapes should be combined together. If you take a window, the window should be combined with a square with rectangle, or that is a semicircle with square, semicircle with rectangle, like that combined shapes. And here one combined shape I given, that is triangle with rectangle. This is like an invitation card mingled with semicircle on the sides of a square. So now we are going to see in this what is the perimeter and area of the combined shapes. How to find the perimeter and area of the combined shapes. Now move on to perimeter. Perimeter of a combined shape. Now you have to find the sum of the sides of the boundary of that shape. Okay. Suppose if you take this one, how to find this perimeter of this shape? Now you have to add this side, starting from this one side, this one, then again this, and this semicircle, boundary of that semicircle. Okay. If you add now, you will get the, if you add the boundary of this shape now, you will get perimeter of this shape. How to find area now? First you have to find area of rectangle and then area of semicircle. Then you will get area of this combined shape. Here also how to find perimeter of this shape now? Just add the boundary of the length of this. Okay, if you add this length, you will get the perimeter of the shape. How to find area of this now? Area of triangle plus area of rectangle. This is in the shape of rectangle now. So if you want to find area of this shape now, you have to add area of triangle plus area of rectangle. Say this here, this is square shape. Each side is you have one semicircle. How to find that perimeter of this shape now? Just add this length of this and this one, this will be this. If you add this length, it will be the perimeter of this shape. How to find area now? Area of the square, area of the four semicircles. Four sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Four semicircles now. You will get area of this shape. Okay. Next, so here I have given some formulas to you. So already studied in before classes. Just we recall that. Okay. First one, triangle. So triangle you have base and height. So area of the triangle is half into base into height square units. So perimeter, sum of the all sides, that is AB plus AC plus CB. If you add these three sides, you will get the perimeter of this triangle. Next we are going to take equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is nothing but the three sides should be equal. Okay. So here you can write area of that equilateral triangle is √3/4 a square. A is the side of the triangle and the perimeter will be 3a units. Okay. Next, quadrilateral. Quadrilateral now four sides closed figure is called a quadrilateral. Here A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. I draw AC here, that is the diagonal D value. The perpendicular distance from the diagonal to the opposite vertex is called heights of them. Okay, that is one is H1 and another one is H2. So the area of that quadrilateral is half into D into H1 plus H2. D is the length of the diagonal. H1 is the perpendicular height from the diagonal to the opposite vertex. H2 is also that perpendicular distance from the diagonal to the opposite vertex. Okay. So some here the perimeter should be sum of all four sides. If you add AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, you will get the perimeter of the quadrilateral. Next move on to parallelogram. Parallelogram, opposite sides will be equal. Already we know opposite sides will be equal. Then what is the area of this parallelogram now? Base into height. Here we consider AB as base. Height is the perpendicular distance from the opposite vertex to the base. That is height. Okay. So how to find perimeter of the parallelogram? Now 2 into A plus B. Here C, B plus A. Here also the value will be B. You know, opposite sides are equal. Plus B plus A. If you add A plus A, 2A, B plus B, 2B. So you get 2 into 2 take common. you will get 2 into a plus b, that only they given. So perimeter of a parallelogram is 2 into a plus b. Next move on to rectangle, length, breadth a, b, c, d. Here also opposite side will be equal, you know. That is a rectangle. Already we know that area formula L into b square units. This is 2 into L plus b is perimeter of rectangle. Okay. Next, move on to next shape, trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. Here AB is A, CD is B. Here opposite side should be one pair of opposite side should be parallel. Okay. So the perpendicular distance is H. So area of the trapezium is half into H into A plus B. H is the perpendicular distance between the parallel sides, and A is the A and B are the length of the parallel sides. Okay. So how to find perimeter? Na add the four sides. AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. If you add the four sides, you will get the perimeter of trapezium. Okay. Next, move on to rhombus. Rhombus is also the term. All the sides should be equal. We have diagonal here. BD is one diagonal and AC is one diagonal. Area of rhombus is half into D1 into D2. D1, D2 are diagonals of the given rhombus. Next, 4A. Already I told you, all the sides are equal. Then A plus A plus A plus A. So 4A you will get. Perimeter is 4A. Next, move on to square. So here also all the sides should be equal. So area of square is A square and perimeter of a square is 4A. So what is the difference between rhombus and square now? Each angle in square will be 90 degree. But in rhombus not like that. Each angle is not equal to 90 degree. That is the only difference between rhombus and square. So next move on to example 2.5. Find the perimeter and area of the given figure. So the given one figure here, we are going to find both perimeter and area. So already I told, if you add the boundary of this figure, you will get the perimeter. Okay. So from the figure, radius of the circular quadrant. See this. This is in the shape of circular quadrant. Circular quadrant already I told in while teaching the 2.1 exercise. This is the circle. So this one is called semicircle. If I take half of this semicircle, that is called what? Quadrant of a circle. Here how many quadrants are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quadrants are there, and in between that they given one square shape. That is, the side of the square should be 3.5 centimeter. So this 3.5 centimeter should be radius of this quadrant of a circle. Okay. So that is radius of circular quadrant are equal to 3.5 centimeter, and also side of the square they given as 3.5 centimeter. So now we are going to find perimeter of this combined shape. See here how to find perimeter of this combined shape. Starting from here, this is one radius, you know, this one, then this one, again this radius, this curved shape, again this radius, curved shape, radius, curved shape. So you can write it as 4 into length of the arcs of a quadrant of a circle. So this can be length of the arcs of the quadrant of a circle. Already studied, you know. So next, plus 4 into radius. How many are there radius here? This is 1 radius, 2, 3, 4. So 4 into radius. Did you understand how we are writing this? Now we are going to apply the formulas. Okay, 4 into length of the arcs of a quadrant of a circle, 1 by 4. Quadrant na 1 by 4 I told you, no. For semicircle you have to write 1 by 2. So for quadrant you have to write 1 by 4. This is perimeter of the circle, 2 pi r plus 4 into radius na 4r. So 4 will get cancelled. You will get 2 pi r plus 4r. 2 into pi value you know 22 by 7 into r is 3.5 plus 4 into 3.5. Okay, cancel this 7 ones are 70.57. So you get 2 into 22 44 plus into 0.5 plus multiply these to 4 into 3.5 you will get 14. So 22 plus 14 you will get 36 centimeters. This is the perimeter of the given combined shape. Now move on to area of the given combined shape. So now see this figure, how to find area now. So how many quadrant of a circle is there? 4. So 4 quadrant of circles plus 1 square. So if you add area of square plus 4 into quadrant of a circle, you will get area of this combined shape. So area of the given combined shape, area of square plus 4 into area of quadrant of a circle. So area of square, what is the formula? A square plus 4 into quadrant means you have write 1 by 4 into, so area of circle is pi r square. Here also 4 and 4 will get cancelled. A square plus pi r square. A side of the square they given as 3.5. So a square na 3.5 into 3.5 plus 22 by 7 pi value into r square na 3.5 into 3.5. Now we here cancel. 7 ones are 7 0.5 are multiply 3.5 into 3.5 will get 12.25 plus here multiply 22 into 0.5 into 3.5 you will get 38.5. Add these two decimal numbers you get 50.75 centimeters. Therefore area of the given combined shape equal to 50.75 centimeter square. Now we move on to example 2.6. Nishant has a keychain which is in the form of an equilateral triangle and a semicircle attached to a square of side 5 cm as shown in the figure. So Nishant has a keychain like this, that is equilateral triangle and a square and a semicircle is attached like this. So we are going to find its area of the given figure. Already I told how to find area of the combined shape. Now we have to find separately and then adding that. Otherwise you can add directly. That is, this is an equilateral triangle. Am I right? They given you equilateral triangle. Then this is square. This shape is semicircle. So how to find area of this combined shape? Area of equilateral triangle plus area of square plus area of semicircle. Here they given in this, that is side of a square is 5 cm. Square of side 5 cm. So this length should be 5 cm. So imagine, understand children, here 5 cm. Now it is an equilateral triangle. This side should be 5 cm. This side also 5 cm. So this is a square, 5. This side is 5 cm now. This one also 5 cm. The diameter of the semicircle is 5 cm. That is D value 5 cm. Then what will be the radius of this semicircle? 5 by 2 cm. Otherwise you can write 2.5 cm. Okay. So now move on to this. So given side of a square is 5 cm. Then diameter of semicircle will become 5 cm. R equal to, the formula, D by 2. That is 5 by 2. If you divide that, you will get R equal to 2.5 cm. So side of the equilateral triangle will be also 5 cm. Now we are going to find the area of the keychain. Area of keychain equal to area of semicircle plus area of square plus area of the equilateral triangle. Now write the formulas for this. Area of semicircle is pi r square by 2. I wrote pi 1 by 2 into pi r square plus area of square na a square plus equilateral triangle area is root 3 by 4 a square units. Okay. Now we are going to apply the values. 1 by 2 into pi value they given as 3.14. Whatever they given in the sum, that pi value only have to substitute. So 1 by 2 into 3.14 plus r is 2.5 into 2.5 plus a square na side is a 5 cm. 5 into 5 plus root 3 value they given in the sum 1.732 divided by 4 into a square 5 into 5. Okay, now simplification part only. Cancel this. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14. So 1.57 into 25, 2.5 into 2.5 multiply and we get 6.25 plus 5 into 5, 25. Cancel this. 4 1s are 4 4s are 16. 4 3s are 12, again 4 3s are 12. So 0.433 into 5 5s are 25. Now multiply these two numbers. these two decimal numbers you get 9.8125 plus 25 plus multiply these two you get 10.825. Add these three numbers you will get 45.6375 for that is whole parts like this. Okay, you have after the decimal point you have 4 digits, you know. So I am going to write it in 2 digits. That is here you have above 5. So 1 add 1 to this next number, that is 3 plus 1 you get 4. So 45.64 centimeters square. So area of the keychain equal to 45.64 centimeters square. That's all my dear children. Thank you.